Okay, hi everyone. My name is Alafaya Celestine, and I'm live here at the 6th Annual Calabash Awards. Now, with me, I have a famous man of the soil. He's from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. Everyone knows him as the one and only Soca Massive. He's a DJ, he's a property manager, he is a promoter. He does everything to promote the culture of Trinidad and Tobago here in the UK. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome, Soca Massive.
Nice to see you, Alicia. And how are you?
I am fantastic. It's always good to see you. I know you're always winning awards.
Well, tonight I don't know if I'm getting an award or I'm presenting an award. All I've been said is, could you come along here, please, Massive? We want your appearance tonight.
Celebrity.
Well, and I've been supporting Calabash now for a number of years. I was awarded last year. I think they gave me an award last year as well for achievements and things. So I'd just like to say a very, very special congratulations to Calabash Promotions.
Definitely.
On keeping what they're doing and doing what they're keeping. Or did I say that right?
Well, we know what you mean, because there's always that support for the culture.
Yeah, keep up what they're doing, because they're doing a very good job.
Fantastic. It's a fantastic evening. There's so many people here in this space, and they're all here to support the culture as well as the charity cry this evening. What is your involvement with the Calabash Awards? Do you do anything throughout the year with them? Because I know you're a promoter and they do events throughout the year as well.
Now and again, we do certain events together. We do things on a joint pictures. I mean, I support them, they support me.
Yeah.
So we work hand in hand.
Yeah.
You know, one hand never claps.
That is very true. And we know Calabash Awards is done by Baldhead Grenadian Matthew Ross and his lovely, beautiful wife, Paulette. And you're Trinidadian Grenadian. And the thing about it is, as Caribbean people, we always support each other. And that's very important. What message would you like to send out there for people who want to get involved in the Caribbean events in the UK?
What they should really do is come aboard, you know, take heed, take notes, see what's going on. And if they want to get involved, come along and get involved. Don't be shy, you know. Everybody is there, everybody's human, everybody needs help as well. Promoters need a lot of help and they need a lot of support. So by all means, feel free and feel welcome to just come aboard.
Yeah, so there's no recession in the Caribbean community. It's not affected us. We support it all the way. Definitely. Thank you so much, Soca Massive. It's been a pleasure talking to you this evening.
And to you too, Alicia.
Thank you very, very much. Okay. With me here this evening, I have the ever so much talented, fantastic, beautifully gifted young lady. Now, this year, you probably saw so much of her and heard so much of her music. We must recognize talent. We must recognize our girl of the soil of Trinidad and Tobago. With me, I have Nikisha Riles-Pyle. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hello, world. Nikisha, I am so proud and happy for you. You have done so much. Could you tell the people who are looking at this program a little bit about yourself and, you know, everything you have done for the year and what you hope to achieve?
Well, for this year so far, I've been heavily participating in the Notting Hill Carnival as a UK soca artist, and myself and a few others are contributing to the UK scene. We're trying to build a soca scene within the UK to be, you know, recognized amongst the Caribbean. And right now I'm here at the Calabash because I've been nominated as Best UK Soca Artist. So I'm looking forward to see who wins that.
Woo! Congrats! I am saying congrats already because I know you're a winner in my eyes. You're definitely a winner. You've worked so hard throughout the year. What advice would you give to someone who wants to get into the music industry as a young woman? What advice would you give to them?
They will need to want it. Like, first thing they need to do is really want it, and then once you know you want it and you start working towards it, don't let any disappointments get you down and deter you from getting what it is you want, because on this journey there's a lot of doors that will close, and it's your test to see how much you really want what it is you're, you know, pursuing, this career.
That is definitely true. Like any career, hard work, hard work, hard work. You must persevere. There are things that will get you down, but you have to rise above. Young lady, who is your mentor or mentors? Who do you look up to in the music industry, if any? You probably have so many.
I
do. Which ones? Be local or abroad?
Local and international. I really love Denise Belfort and Destra. Unfortunately, I couldn't make their concert, but I heard it went down well. And internationally, Beyonce. I put her above everyone else. Before her, I used to put Michael Jackson, but he's gone now. So she's my next inspiration internationally.
Oh, fantastic. Beyonce. That's an interesting one. But I must say, you look fantastic as usual. Who are you wearing this evening? You look fantastic as usual. Really, really lovely.
I'm wearing my mom.
Your designer.
My mom is my designer, my seamstress. Yes, because a lot of events and stuff like that. She actually has been sewing a lot of the clothes that you've seen me throughout the carnival season. It was my mom who, yeah.
Oh,
apart from my carnival costume, which was Trini Pasayuki, but everything else was my mom.
Oh, fantastic. I now see where the Beyonce thing comes in, the mom relationship. I hear you. I am very, very happy and proud of you. I wish you all the best. Oh, the lyrics behind One Dance. Okay. Okay, Nikisha, you have a very, very popular song this year, One Dance. And I love that song. Love it, love it, love it. We were like screaming in the crowd, giving you all the support at all the soca events. Tell me, what's behind that song? How did you come about writing the lyrics for that song?
Well, with that song, it was my second soca song, which I wrote. And the first, it was kind of like a follow-up to the first one, which was When I Roll My Bumper, Don't Touch My Bumper. So then One Dance was kind of, okay, you can get one dance, but just one dance alone, and it just kind of follow off from there. That's the kind of person I am. I go to a party and I don't mind whining by myself. Sounds sad, but
I am with you there. I'm with you there. You don't need a man to get on bad. No, you can enjoy yourself by yourself or with your girl's crew. You don't need a man to whine upon you. I understand you. Now, you write all your music or you work with other writers?
I write most of my music, and then when I am lacking inspiration, I go to my sister, Stacey Ann, and my other sister, Naftali, because they are very good songwriters as well when it comes to soca music, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. So we keep it in the family here.
Yes.
Oh, that is fantastic. I'm really, really happy. Really proud of you, girl. Because, I know the Keisha from how many years now. And to see the transformation, to see how you have grown, your confidence on stage is really tremendous. I'm very proud of you. I wish you all the best for the rest of the year into 2011. Yeah. Any big plans for 2011?
Yes, quite a lot of big plans, but taking it easy, being all shush. Everybody wants to know what's going on. But
so by chance, will we happen to see you for Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago next year?
You know what? It's not on my priority because, there is a soca scene in the Caribbean, and although I do soca and I'm contributing to the UK soca scene, I am not entirely a soca artist. My eyes are on the international market, and trying to bring soca along with me. Going back to Trinidad is just being local again, and it's about becoming more than that.
But you get a lot of recognition with the soca music. But you have a beautiful voice for singing, R&B, soul, anything basically. So what would you say is your type of music, really?
Well, I do get quite a lot of recognition from the R&B soul side of things, and what has been keeping me back was that people who were interested in me wanted to take soca away and say forget soca and do this, but soca is part of who I am, so it was just finding the right people who could incorporate everything into one and let me be me basically, and that's kind of the movement that's happening now, and I can only hope that things turn out the way we are planning.
Okay, so for people that are looking at this program right now, could you tell them how they can locate you, how they can find out more about the music, how they can buy your music or listen to it?
Well, my music is available on YouTube, You can find me on YouTube, Nikisha Reyes Pile. That's NIKISHAREYESPILE. I know it's a mouthful of words, but just make sure you spell my name right, NIKISHA. And for UK soca, then you'll find everything to do with me. And then with my other stuff like my R&B and so on and so forth, you can find me on MySpace, Nikisha Reyes Pile. On MySpace, Nikisha. On Reverb Nation is just Nikisha.
Oh wow!
So it's just reverbnation.com/NIKISHA. So, and there's a lot of my music on there as well, and it puts everything into one, like MySpace and YouTube and stuff. So you see how many fans I have, and the following that I've got too.
And of course, she's on the famous Facebook. Yes. So fans, there's so many ways in which you can reach you and listen to the music. Of course, I wish you all the best for the future. But let me ask you, what about your personal life? What's going on with the personal life? Or every time I go to an event, they keep asking me, where's Nikisha's other half? Everybody wants to know. They always like to know your business, isn't it? They love to know your business. So what about that? Tell us about your life, that other half that supports you.
Right now, my other half is God, my family, and my music. Yeah. And that's all I have time for at the moment. Yes.
Yeah. So the schedule doesn't permit you to have a boyfriend as such?
Whatsoever, none. Nothing of the sort.
Well guys, there's hope for some of you, but I'm really happy that you're focused on the music, because these things can come after. And the most important thing is your happiness and putting out the best music as possible out there. And we'll continue to support you. I'm really, really pleased and happy for you. So thank you once again, my darling.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So keep locked on to red5599.com. I'm Alafia Celestine, taking you out.